Hello students, I hope you all would be fine. Today we will be starting a new lesson in your English grammar and the name of that lesson is present tense. First of all, what is a tense? Tense indicates the time of action. Suppose that if I say I do the exercise daily, I did the exercise daily, I will do the exercise daily. Three sentences I said, but in three sentences the time of the doing the exercise is different. In the first sentence I said I do the exercise daily means in these days when I am saying this thing, in these days I am doing the exercise daily. That is why I am saying I do the exercise daily. And if I say I did the exercise daily, means I am talking about in any past activity, maybe 1 year, 2 years ago. At that time I was doing the exercise daily, but not in today's situation. And if I say I will do the exercise daily, means I have never did the exercise daily. I have never done the exercise daily. I am not doing the exercise daily, but I will do the exercise daily means I am talking about future. So any action is being done at a particular period of time, at a particular point of time, at that point of time at which the action is actually being performed is called the tense. So on the basis of the performance of the action, we divide the tenses into three forms: present tense, past tense and future tense. Present tense, that means any action which is going on in present today's situation. Past tense, any action that has been already finished, and future tense, any action which has to come. So because this chapter's name is present tense, so we will study in this chapter about all the forms of present tense. And not only present tense, in every tense, present tense, past tense and future tense, there are four types of forms, four forms of every tense: simple, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. If I am talking about present, there will be present tense, continuous tense, perfect tense and perfect continuous. Simple present, present continuous, present perfect continuous and present perfect. If I am talking about past, past indefinite, past continuous, past perfect continuous. If I am talking about future, simple future, future continuous, future perfect continuous. In every tense there will be four forms. These four forms will be there in every sentence. So in present tense we will study about present, simple, continuous, present and perfect and perfect continuous in this chapter. So today I am covering these two forms: simple present and continuous present, simple present and present continuous. These two forms I have covered in the today's topic. Now in the next video we will study about perfect and perfect continuous about of present tense. So first of all, these two topics I have to cover. First of all, I am telling you about simple present tense. What is a simple present tense? First of all, simple present tense is something which indicates about a universal truth. Suppose that if I say sun rises in the east, sun sets in the west, isn't it? There 12 months make a year. Any universal truth. So and if any habit, universal truth also and habit also. If I say he gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning, it is his habit. I love nature. It is also my habit. So any habit or any universal truth, or it also future simple present tense form is also comes when anything has to be done in future but it is decided. Suppose that if I say half yearly exam begins in October 2020. Although October 2020 has not been started, but it has already been decided and we are very well prepared for that. We are expecting that it will start soon. So any action that is likely to be performed in future, but its time has been decided, in that case also we uh, use that tense as a present tense, although it is a future tense. So these some things, some cases are there where we use simple present tense. One more thing I want to tell you, there is no difference between simple present tense or present indefinite tense. If someone asks you what is simple present tense, simple present I am telling you here, but if someone asks you what is a present indefinite tense, then also you have to tell the same thing. Present indefinite or simple present tense are both the same thing. Now how they are used, the other thing is that, the other question is that how we will use those tenses. So if we are talking about tenses, we should come to know that if we have studied about subject verb agreement, I think we all have studied. According to the subject we use the tense. Suppose that if I say, first of all, simple present I am telling you, we will add s or es. This is the simple rule, but it is not applicable in every situation. In different situation we have to see the condition, and then accordingly we have to use s or yes or es. Suppose that if I say I and we, isn't it? Achha, s or es it is for singular number, and if s or es is not there, then it will be plural number. If s or es singular is there, we will use s or es, and if its plural is there, we will not use s or es. Now here, if I say I and we, now you can say, sir, I is a singular, although we is plural, but I is singular. So how we will use? We have to say I reads. Why I am using I read? Because although I is a singular number, but its verb is its tense or its verb is applied in the present tense according to the plural. I reads, no I read, it will be there. And we is, although we is plural, so plural के लिए plural ही लगेगा. इसमें प्लूरल में तो मैंने बताया है एस और एस नहीं लगेगा. वी रीड, वी डोंट रीड, वी प्लूरल है तो यहाँ पर तो इसको समझ में आ रहा है कि यहाँ पर वी रीड्स नहीं होगा, वी डोंट रीड्स नहीं होगा. इट विल बी वी रीड और वी डोंट रीड. बट आई इज द सिंगुलर, एंड यू कैन आस्क, सर वाई आई के लिए हमने रीड में एस नहीं लगाया? क्योंकि आई को हम, ऑल्दो इट इज सिंगुलर, बट वी यूज एज अ प्लूरल. सो प्रेजेंट कॉन्टिन्यूअस में हम यस और यस यूज करते हैं सिंगुलर के लिए, और प्लूरल के लिए एस और यस नहीं यूज करते हैं. बट इन द केस ऑफ आई वी यूज इट प्लूरल. नाउ अगेन यू एंड यू ऑल, इन ऑल द केसेस वी यूज एज अ प्लूरल. आइदर यू इज any single person is there, you, suppose that if I am talking about you, any one singular single person, then also you will be treated as a singular case and plural case, not a singular case. Although it is one person is there, then also it will be treated as a plural case. जैसे यहाँ पर I को हमने plural की तरह यूज़ किया है, वैसे you को भी हम plural की तरह यूज़ करते हैं. और you all तो plural है ही है, you all is automatically plural, and you if it is singular also, then also it will be treated as plural. So here also we will not use yes or yes, because you all is plural and you we will use in plural form. Here we is plural and I is to be used in plural form. So I we also know yes or yes, and you all also know yes or yes. But here in third person, if I am talking about they is plural, we will not use yes or yes, because I have told you if plural is there, no yes or yes. But if I am talking about he or she, third person he or she, they are singular, here we will use s. He reads, she reads, or he doesn't read. Now here you can say, sir, why we are not using reads here? Because in do already I have used es, so 2 times es we will not use. Does में already es लगा हुआ है, then that is why we will not use here s. We will use he doesn't read or she doesn't read, और अगर does नहीं है, केवल read लिखना है, तो he reads or she reads. So this was the rule of simple present tense. Now present continuous tense is what? Any tense, any action which is currently being performed, अभी हो रहा है, जो चीज़ हो रहा है, present continuously being done in present, that is called simple present. Suppose that if I say I, तो I के साथ am लगेगा, am reading or am not reading, and the thing is that ing will be added here. Is plus ing, am plus ing, are plus ing. Very simple present continuous tense. So here you see I am reading or am not reading. We, I have told you na, are plus ing. So are reading or are not reading. He or she is reading or is not reading. So is plus ing, am plus ing and are plus ing. This is used in present continuous. He or she is reading or he or she is not reading. They is a plural. So they will, with plural we will use are will be plural. So they are reading or they are not reading. So this is the present continuous tense. The present continuous tense is that time of point, that time at which the action is continuously being performed in present. This is called present tense. So today we have covered two topics, simple and continuous, and the third and fourth form, perfect and perfect continuous, we will study comprehensively in the coming video. So that's all for today, and have a wonderful day. If there is any problem, you can ask on the WhatsApp, and you can write on WhatsApp and ask me. I will try to resolve that. But I think you all have understood it, and watch properly and do the exercises. Thank you and have a wonderful day.